KCP. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢 Jr. into the corner, and Tobias triples to start this homestand. Whistle and a foul. Watch Tobias from the corner knock that down from downtown. Just over 3 minutes in.
Right there, you see the Pistons, almost 21 points a game in transition over the last 6 games.
Lost it for a minute, but 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗡 will have to force it. It is off iron, tapped around and controlled by 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗢 Jr. Ahead to 𝗙𝗢𝗟. No looks it. 𝗙𝗢𝗟 jams, and the Pistons now lead him 17-5.
Duran got rid of that basketball, and how much time Ivy had to size that shot?
With 17-7. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢 Jr. from the wing for three. Oh! A follow-up flush by Jalen Duran. Wow! Draws a foul.
This, folks, is pretty. He had the range for that rebound.
𝗙𝗢𝗟 to the baseline. Turns, fires no. Isaac with the rebound. Tapped away.
It was. It was.
We can see it from our seat. Here's Jaden Ivey for three, and that one was right on line and long enough. Top. Finds Ron Holland. Holland in front for a half hook on the run. He hit it. Soft touch. Serious knee injury. They still have him, and he's been productive. Isaiah Stewart powers his way inside against Wendell Carter Jr. Pounds him for a score. Suggs to 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗢. 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗡 for three. It's off the heel. Pistons run it back the other way. Lob to Tobias for a stop.
First step by the Pistons defensively, and then put it off the high glass. Go get an and one. But this is the Pistons again, running the basketball. Jaden Ivey, the push man, finish man.
Inside for Jalen Duran. Powers it up off the glass and in. Houston called for the foul.
Now this is feet work, George.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he worked 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗡 over it.
Off to 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗡. 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗡 from in front. Shot another short one for him. Comes away to 𝗙𝗢𝗟 Thompson. 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗟 Jr. to 𝗙𝗢𝗟. He skies and jams.
Just throw it up there by the rim. I've got people, I trust them. They'll go and get it. Nice job, Tim Hardaway Jr. and 𝗙𝗢𝗟 Thompson.
Timeout, Orlando. Snaps the pass to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗡. Suggs gets it back off his toe on the deck. Tobias goes to get it. Gives it up to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟 will drive it. Lays it off for Jalen Duran, and another Jalen jam. Jalen Duran is called for a foul.
But not before he was able to cram it one more time. He's going to come out of the game. Isaiah Stewart's making his way right now. But just, again, nice chemistry. You know what that tells me from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? With all the injuries, he's elevated in the shot, opportunities and what have you. So he's taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
The Buckeyes must be winning big over the Ducks.
I'm locked in right here, guys.
And there's a nice lob and a locked-in cam for Jalen Duran.
This beautifully designed and perfectly executed. Look at the chemistry between those.
Jalen Suggs, he'll long gun it. It won't go. Rebound to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗡. Pass up the floor, nearly picked off. But Jaden Ivey sets up a slam for Jalen Duran, who has a dozen.
George, if you want an assist, what do?
Throw it up above the rim as Jalen Duran's around.
There you go.
Wendell Carter Jr. directing traffic for the Magic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has his pass picked off by Jaden Ivey. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗡 to the basketball for the Pistons. Inside for Jalen Duran and a jam.
He is playing well to cash in. Here he is again. Moving well, making himself available. Big target. And the Pistons riding.
45 seconds left in the third. Anthony stripped by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡 Thompson. He'll take it to the rack for a slam. That's what he does. He's blocking these shots these days.
Quick hands, 𝗙𝗢𝗟 Thompson. Much needed.
Last hoop was on a steal and stuff for 𝗙𝗢𝗟 Thompson. Jaden Ivey to the basket. Leaning scoop off the square for a score. What a shot.
As the quarter was winding down, how about 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 on
6 seconds, 5 to play in the third. Cole Anthony. Houston shot blocked by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. And by the time it lands in the hands of Cole Anthony, time had expired here in the third.
Let's see if he can help his team right now.
This is with the basketball. And a running Glasser goes for Tim Hardaway Jr. Clutch hoop.
He may have to pass the ball and not try to play 2 against 2 in this situation.
Tim Hardaway Jr. stops in the paint. A leaning gun goes. He rattled it home.
And getting a 5-second count, but the Pistons pulled it off that time.
Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. with a jumper. No! Flush on the follow by Jalen Duren. In the second half, he now has 14. Meantime, trying to finish off a gutty Orlando Magic squad. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 inside, forces, fills it up, off the square for a score.
Yeah, and reacting on the fly. And the Pistons, noticing that Suggs 6'5" is guarding now on a posting 6'8" 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, you go to that. To put this thing away, you certainly can't just give it to the Magic by way of turnover.
There's a lob and a jam. Yep, Cade to Jalen Duren for the jam. It's Orlando's basketball.
First of all, here's the pick and the roll and the...
Minute and 10 to play. Not quite over yet, folks. Driving is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗏 Thompson. Swatted by Wendell Carter Jr. Suggs has a block from the side, though, by 𝗙𝗟𝗏 Thompson. That will put the Pistons on the free throw line.